How's it going, family? Bibi here. Long time no speak. It has been a while. Apologies if you hear some grunting or like whinging in the background. That would be my baby. And if you guys don't know, yes, I just had a child 5 weeks ago. It has been such an emotional and tiring and different sort of beast becoming a mum. But it has been so rewarding and just so amazing. You don't know the kind of love that you can feel until you have a child. It's insane. Like, you think that you have love for your family and you have love for your partner and all that, but as soon as you have a baby, you just love that child so much, and that's just what I'm feeling, is so much love and so much happiness. So yes, I had this little bubba on the 1st of August at 1:11 a.m. I ended up having a cesarean, and that was because this little one did not want to come out. I got to, I think it was 6 centimeters dilated. By the way, yes, I'm going to talk about a little bit of the birth and the pregnancy and all that kind of stuff in this video, so I'll put a timestamp if you don't really want to know about it and you just want to know about the YouTube side of things. But I thought I may as well catch you up with what's going on and what happened throughout all of that. So anyways, yes, I got down to 6 centimeters dilated. Then somehow baby decided they wanted to go back up a centimeter, and I got stuck at 5 centimeters for like 24 hours. I started labor on the 31st of, I think it was the 31st at 8 p.m. Might have been the 30th. Either way, it was like I went into labor and started getting contractions the night before at 8 p.m. Went into hospital at 7 a.m. the next day, so that would have been the 31st, and then had baby at 1:11 in the morning on the 1st of August. So it was a long process, and my goodness. So for those of you that have had babies and have gone through like the birthing process of having contractions, normally this would be all through your stomach. No, for some reason this little one wanted to wedge themselves in a weird position where all of the pain was situated in my right hip. I could hardly sit down. It was much worse when I was sitting or laying down. So I was essentially walking for 24 hours straight, huffing on gas. The gas was a lifesaver. I know of people that really just did not like having any gas for pain relief because it made them feel sick or dizzy. My sister was like that, but no, I needed that pain relief. I probably went through a whole tank myself. But yes, it definitely made things a lot easier to control. The doctor came in and was like, "You're not moving. We can give you morphine or we can do an epidural." And I went with the epidural because I had no sleep for like 2 days and I was exhausted, and I was like, no, I can't do this without more pain relief. So ended up with an epidural. The doctor that gave me the epidural, he was amazing because I was terrified of getting a contraction midway through when they were putting the needle in my back. For those of you that don't know, that's what an epidural is. They literally put like a needle into your spine and it numbs things, so then you can't feel anything from like the stomach down. My legs were very numb. There were a lot of times where I had to get someone to hold my leg up because I could not move them. It was a very weird feeling. But yeah, the doctor was very quick. He put the epidural in between contractions, so thank God for that, because I don't know how I would have been able to sit still while he was doing that. I mean, I would have had to have, but it wouldn't have been fun. Yeah, so got that, and then the rest of it was really good. It was really cruisy. I was able to rest. My mum and my sister and my dad and my partner and stepdad popped in. They were there pretty much the whole time while I was up at the hospital. It was really nice being able to have family come in and see how I was going and all that. I wasn't 100% sure on how I was going to feel about having family in the room when going through contractions and all that. But honestly, it put my mind at ease. When I needed space, they gave me space. My partner was there with me the whole time. He was amazing. He was a huge support. So I was very lucky on that front. And then, we decided to go with the emergency C-section. And the doctor who was there to get Bubs out was like, "What's your favourite song?" Out of the blue. I was like, "I don't know." And then they go and say, "You've got 10 seconds to decide, so then we can put on a song for you to have baby be born to." And I was like, I don't know. You're giving me like 10 seconds to think, and I can't think of anything. But at that point in time, I had Miley Cyrus's, what's the name of that song? Flowers, stuck in my head for like 2 weeks straight. Loved that song, but it was the only song that popped into my head. So baby was born to Miley Cyrus's Flowers. I don't know. It was just the first thing that came to my head. I really wish that I thought of the Lion King song, the one at the start, Circle of Life. I really wish I thought about that, because literally what they did was when baby was born, they picked them up and showed me them over the sheet, because I couldn't see what was going on behind a sheet. So they literally lifted up the baby to show me, and so that would have just been one of the most perfect songs to have this little one born to. Maybe next time, if I end up having another cesarean, then we'll try and keep that one in mind. We stayed in hospital for a few days. We also went up to a birthing unit up in Rolleston, which was amazing. Like, anyone that lives in Christchurch that feel that they need some extra time and they don't mind going all the way out to Rolleston, definitely do it. See if you can book yourself a room, because the midwives were amazing. It was a good time to just bond with baby, bond with dad, learn how to breastfeed, and it was like being in my own little baby bubble, where it's nice being home in your own space, but that's when it becomes real. That's when it's like, oh, I am now a parent and I'm home and we now have to figure things out. You know, we don't get our meals delivered to us, and, there's not people popping in all the time to, like, check to see how you're doing and all that, you know. Since being home, it has been great. I do live with family, and that has made things quite easy as well. Like, if I need to go and have myself a shower and my partner might be having a sleep, I can hand Bubs over to whoever is in the house and I can just go and sort myself out. So I'm very lucky and very blessed to have people around that can help me. I've got a very good support system, so it's been really good. At the same time, there have been some nights where it has been very, very hard. Last night in particular, Bubs was just very, 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 very finicky and just overtired and would not sleep, kept having feeds but then getting grumpy when the boob would fall out of their mouth. Baby is exclusively breastfed. I do express, but it's still breast milk, so it's been very tiring. People may think that, like, oh, breastfeeding your baby is such a magical thing, and yeah, it is. It's also very tiring and very just taxing on the body, especially like if you're feeding every hour or a couple of hours. Things get very sore very, very quickly, and just waking up every hour, 2 hours. There have been some nights where they would sleep 3-4 hours, which has been amazing when they do that, but that's been very few and far between. Been a bit of a struggle to get baby into their bassinet and stay in there, but we'd been working on it, and it is starting to come to fruition where they do stay in their bed, which is nice. I wish that it wasn't so dangerous to co-sleep, because I do love cuddling up to my baby, but there's so many risks of like you could fall asleep and you could like rest your boob on their face or roll over onto them, or the blanket could go over their face and they could suffocate. So I haven't really done any co-sleeping. I mean, it's people do it, and that's their prerogative, but I can't sleep very well when I've got baby laying next to me. I'm just too paranoid. Not worth the risk, to be honest. But yeah, so being home has been interesting, but I haven't really had the chance to sit down and do all of my YouTube stuff. It's been very hard to wrangle having a baby, looking after myself, looking after my own mental health and my own just feeling okay in general, like not overly sleep deprived and all that kind of stuff, on top of doing YouTube. In saying that, I do want to get back into doing YouTube. As you see, I have been posting a couple of videos here and there, like once a week. The once a week thing probably will stay for a little bit until I get around to figuring out how to juggle both being a mum and doing YouTube at the same time. I do have some backlogged videos that I just need to sit down and edit, honestly. Again, it comes down to the energy, being able to actually concentrate on doing an okay job or a good job on making videos. Unfortunately, I did lose a lot of my footage for figure reviews, so there have been some videos where I've made and I'm missing like the start, or I'm missing the unboxing and all that kind of stuff, so I have to re-record some of those videos. Hence why there haven't been any other figure reviews out, because I need to re-record those bits. The other obstacle that I'm running into is my YouTube studio stuff is in my room, which is where my baby sleeps. So I need to figure out times where I can maybe get someone to look after baby, and that way I can do a little bit of work. So yeah, so do expect videos to be coming out periodically. They might be a week apart, they may be 2 weeks apart, but there will still be stuff coming to the channel. And I do really appreciate you all still sticking around with me. I know that the channel has been very on and off over the past year because of like the pregnancy and all that kind of stuff, but I do really appreciate that you all have stuck by me with all of this. I will be posting a few personal videos showing the baby shower and showing off my gender reveal, so you will know what I had very soon. Not going to reveal it here because I'm just going to post up a short video showing you all, because the gender reveal party was amazing and just so cute, and I had all my friends and all my family and their kids, and it was a beautiful day, and it was perfect. It was just so great. And same goes for my baby shower. Had my best friend down from Auckland, and had all my other friends there, had all my family, and decorated the house over at Mum's because I had it over at Mum's. And Mum and my sister did a lot of work during the baby shower, so then I could just sit down and relax and chat to people. So that was also a lovely day. So I've got those recorded. I will be posting up those videos, and eventually when I feel up to it, I will introduce you to this little one. We'll do a proper video where we can sit down and chat to you and you can meet my little bubba. But yeah, the timer is saying that it is been 22 minutes. I will be cutting down a little bit this, so it will be a little bit shorter, but I think I should probably finish it up here. So I suppose the long and short of it is that the pregnancy and the birth went well. Things are going well at home. I'm doing okay, baby's doing okay, just trying to figure out things. I do want to get back into YouTube and doing all my YouTubey things. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to get back into doing live streams when I have everything set back up and I'm feeling up to it. And once again, thank you so much to everyone who have stuck by me and sent all the lovely congratulations messages when I first posted up saying that I had a baby. You all mean a lot to me, and I appreciate you all so much. We'll catch up again really soon, and I hope that you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to support what I do, consider donating through PayPal, becoming a member, or joining my Patreon, like Knights of the Hidden Realm, Bernard, Tracy, and Bradley. They're all awesome biblioteers, and you can become one as well. So from Maitamiki, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go and check out all my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!